probably one of the only people I've ever heard of who will double barrier a house. I actually do the spray first because the spray can get every single nook and cranny of your roof easily, quickly, and it covers very well. Well, that will actually stop the heat from emitting. I've actually measured it and found it about 11 degrees is what it'll drop the roof temperature on the underside of the plywood. The radiant barrier, because paint really isn't a radiant barrier, it's just a way to help stop the heat from emitting. This is actually your radiant barrier because it is 97% aluminum. It will literally stop the heat, and the heat that does come through, it will reflect back to the roof. This is always better than paint, but paint can get everywhere quickly and easily. And if you're like me, then you go for the Sherman Tank School of Engineering, and I like to double bag it. So which means I spray and then I go back and I actually staple on radiant barrier on top of it. My testing has shown that it actually is cumulative. Now obviously if you're paying somebody to come and install this on your house, it's expensive because you're basically installing 2 radiant barriers. But if you're doing all of this yourself and all you're doing is paying for materials, hey, why not go the extra mile? Because this will actually drop the temperature of the roof by about 15 to 17 is what I was finding. And what I discovered was that it's cumulative, so 11 plus 15 to 17, I now have almost 27 to 30 degrees difference between what it used to be and what it is now. So if it's cumulative, why not? It's like throwing extra insulation. You've already got 6 inches of insulation, throw another 6. Why? Because it's cheap and it's easy, and the payback is very nice. Generally, if you were to spray and do this, you've got a payback of about, 2 to 3 years, which in Texas is like 2 to 3 summers, because that's your main payback. So in about 5 months out of every summer, which is Texas, you're actually saving enough money to pay for all the materials that you're using to install this.